To those of you who aren't white, let me ask you a question. What is the point of you going to serve, whether it's the military, the army, for the U.S.? I ask you that because did you start the war? So why are you going to finish it? And at the same time, you have to remember you're going to serve for a country that does not care about you. They just see you as a number, as an entity. At the same time, many of you are going to say, oh, the benefits, the discounts. You mean to tell me risking your life is worth the mental and physical traumas and impairments you have to live with the rest of your days? There's so many people who've served, and I know people look at them thinking about, wow, all those monthly checks that they get and all these discounts. Yeah, but meanwhile, when you see them begging for change, when you see them talking to themselves, losing their minds, you're the same ones who judge them and call them crazy. Meanwhile, they risk their lives and sacrifice their lives to protect you, to make sure that you went to bed comfortably at night and didn't have to worry about a bomb, a missile landing next to you. Now, to those of you who served, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate your sacrifice. But for those of you who are considering it or want to do it or are currently, is it really worth it in the long run? And for the rest of your days, those of you who are not on reserve, you have to live with the trauma of those that you've lost, the mental, the emotional. Is it really worth you doing it? Is it really worth it? The free schooling, is it worth it? I just ask you that the decisions that you make in the long run, is it worth it? And how that not only affects you, but your families, your children, and the families you want to have, and the children you want to keep. Is it worth it? And if you meet so many people who are biracial, their parents usually served, or one of the two served in the army, whatever, at some point, because that's usually how people had biracial babies back in the day. But regardless, that's besides the point. The point is the sacrifice worth what you do? Especially, once again, those of you who are not white, risking your lives for a nation that doesn't even claim you. I will find that utterly disrespectful and a spit in the face. And how they treat veterans in this country. When you're serving, they treat you like the biggest treasure. But once you're done, many times they treat you like trash. And it's so sad. But you let me know. And you should question your children why they really want to do it in the future.